okay, this is part 5 of how I found out that my girlfriend of 6 years was cheating on me. So last we heard, I finally made it to my mom's house. Then I looked through the bill and I saw that as soon as I left where she was, she started blowing up that girl's phone. So I get home and I'm like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. Like, I'm trying to calm down. Like, I was scared because of all the things that were happening. I was still processing everything. I was crying like a crazy person. And I was just like not having it at the moment. So then she starts sending me voice notes and she's like, you know, I know you don't want to talk to me, but I love you so much and I'm so sorry for everything that happened and blah, blah, blah. And like all this, I'm like, bro, whatever. And at this point, like, I knew that she cheated on me. And she is on the lease of the apartment, but she doesn't pay any. She does. When I tell you she doesn't pay a single thing, I had told her, I was like, what, you want to stay with the apartment or do you want me to leave? Like, I'll just go live with my mom. Like, I never cared about these things to begin with. She's the one that wanted to live downtown. She's the one that wanted to live in the high rise. And of course, I was the idiot that was like, okay, like, I'll pay all your bills and I'll give you what you want. I'll do everything like an idiot. So I was like, you can have everything. I don't care, you know? Sorry. So she was like, you know, I can't afford it. Like, I don't have a job or whatever. And I was okay, then I want you out. And I originally told her by Sunday because she doesn't have family. She doesn't have anything out. Like, I still love her. Like, despite everything, obviously, because I'm an idiot. So I was like, I'll give you until Sunday. That's enough time. I'm sorry. That's enough time, you know, like, please just get out of there. Like, I don't want to see you. I don't want anything to do with you. And she starts trying to make small talk. Like, there was like these stuffed animals that I had gotten her for anniversaries and stuff. And like, it was like a running joke that they were babies and stuff. She's like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't take the babies because you love them. And I was like, bro, why are you talking to me like you're still my girlfriend, you know? But whatever. Like, she stops calling me finally and sending me voice notes. And then that girl, she messages me and she sends me a screenshot of my IG profile and she said, hey, is this you? And I said, yeah, why? And she was like, oh, like, you know, like, she was still processing things herself, that she didn't know that she had a girlfriend and that she actually follows me and like she likes my stuff and that she, you know, and then she starts telling me all of these things that were happening. I was like, I know this is like super weird because this happened to you too. You know, I know that she's probably processing things too, but obviously not the same because I was with her for literally 6 years. But I was like, is it okay if we like hop on a call? I feel like this would really help me, which in hindsight, I don't think it really did because I feel more depressed than ever. But she was like, yeah. So we hop on a call and she starts telling me all of these things, all of these signs that I missed, she's like, yeah, we would only talk on IG and Snap. And she would only call me on Snap because she knew that I would check the bill. And if you call on Snap, that you can't see that. But she would tell me it's because there wasn't signal in the apartment. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. So then I was like, so when would you see her? And she's like, oh, every Sunday I would see her. And I was like, oh, when she said that she was going to a mortgage class. And she was like, yeah, but she would always have me bring her home at a specific time. And I thought it was weird. And I asked her, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have something? And she'd be like, no. And she's like, and I didn't even really suspect it because she would be all over me. Like, she would want to go on dates. Like, she would take me downtown to where we live. And she would be holding that girl's hand and kissing her and being all over her and taking pictures and sending her videos and like acting like she didn't have a girlfriend. So like she didn't suspect it at the time, but she knew that something was up. So she was like, yeah, so I would see her every Sunday and I would do this. When she would say that she was in Mexico, I was like, I just knew, like, so there was a time that she was in Mexico for a month. And she was like, oh, that she had things to deal with at her, because she had a house over there and blah, blah, blah. But it turns out that she would tell me that she would be there longer, but she would go stay like a week or two with that girl. And then she would go to Mexico and then have me pick her up from the airport from then. So it turns out that she went to Cancun with that girl. I dropped her off to be with that girl. I did all of this. That she, like, I would buy her things, she would give it to her. I would buy her lingerie, she would go leave it at her house and have sex with her there. It was absolutely crazy. And like, I have literally tried to film this so many times. I busted out crying. I'm sorry if like I'm not making any sense. Like, I'm gonna take questions, like drop them in the comments. Like, I don't know.